was at a point in my business where I knew I had to make some changes. I wasn't sure what they were, and I knew it was going to be uncomfortable. So I was very careful about who I was going to work with and stuff. And after meeting Eric for the first time and we had a little chat at a coffee shop, I knew pretty much right away that he was someone I could definitely work with. What I liked about him is that you could tell that he definitely understands people, he understands human nature. He's been around, he's dealt with a lot of different situations on his own for his own life story. But I just felt comfortable. I felt like he wasn't telling me a story. Having a coach and having someone that's going to hold you accountable and call you on, your bullshit and say, you know what, you said you're going to do this, this is what we agreed to do. And being strong enough to be able to draw that line in the sand, but also care enough to understand why sometimes people have trouble getting the things done they need to get done. And I really like that. He's a guy that, at the end of the day, if I didn't know him this way, I'd have a beer with him. I've met Trevor a few times through Eric on a few different occasions, and the same thing. He just strikes me as a guy that's just genuine, that's honest. He's real, and I really love that. Knowing the two of them and knowing what each one of them brings, it's sort of like the sum of two elements becomes more powerful overall. So I'm quite excited. I'm pretty excited to be sort of in on the ground level of this because I think that I'm going to benefit phenomenally for it. And I think, when you get swept up into something, everyone's going to benefit from it. Everyone's really going to sit there and reap the rewards of, two very strong, two very positive people that really are passionate about what they do and also care about their clients. I can see myself just, following these guys and, doing what they say to do. It's going to be awesome. Being in business for over 20 years, I've done a lot of different things, and I've always felt that the one thing that was tough as a business owner is you feel secluded. You feel like, there's no one you can really talk to, there's no one that you can relate to and stuff. These guys are not only business owners, but they're also coaches. And for our business as well, we've adapted the coaching principle. We want to help you get better, and these guys want to help you get better. They get that the better you become, the better they become, and they share in your victories, they share in your suffering as well, and they're compassionate, they're empathetic, but at the same time, they're a driving force. So I'm very honored to be part of this. I wish I would have done this 5 years ago if they were around.